When you talk to people about buying a home, there are usually two vastly different experiences. The one where everything went right, and the other where absolutely everything went wrong. In this video, I'll go over 7 common mistakes when buying a home. Hey, I'm Dan Ginader, a real estate agent in Orlando, Winter Park, Florida. The goal of this channel is to be a resource for the real estate process and the Orlando area. If you get value from this video, please like and comment. It really helps out the channel, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Number 1, missing deadlines. The escrow deposit, inspection period, loan application, all of these have deadlines. If you miss these deadlines, you risk losing your escrow deposit and potentially losing the deal altogether. Your real estate agent will guide you through the process and keep you on track with deadlines, but it's important to follow through and meet those deadlines. Number 2, buying a house you can't afford. Just because you're pre-approved for a certain amount of money doesn't necessarily mean you want to carry that much debt. A general rule is your monthly mortgage shouldn't be more than 28% of your take-home pay. Number 3, forgetting about closing costs and moving costs. People focus on saving for the down payment, which is super important, but also make sure you have enough money to close. That's also important. Typically, closing costs are 2 to 7% of the home purchase price. You'll also want to budget for moving expenses and any other expenses related to moving in. For instance, if you're going to paint right away or buy furniture, you also want to budget for that. Number 4, not getting pre-approved before putting an offer on a house. Home sellers want to make sure you are qualified to buy their home. Having a pre-approval letter or bank statement, if you're buying with cash, is your proof that you are a qualified buyer. If you wait to find a home before getting approved, you risk not being able to put in an offer before someone else does. It's best to be prepared and have that pre-approval letter ready. Number 5, focusing on style and not structure. As a buyer, it's easy to get distracted by new paint and appliances. A trend I've seen recently is a home that's been renovated. The kitchen, bathrooms, but the AC, roof, water heater, plumbing, electrical, and windows are all older and will need to be replaced within the next few years. That could cost thousands upon thousands of dollars to get all those things replaced. When looking for a home, you really want to focus on the bones or structure of the home. A home that has a new roof, new HVAC system, but a bad paint job is a much better buy than a home that has been stylized to look up to date when it truly is not. Number 6, buying a home without getting a home inspection. A home inspection is usually around $250 to $500 depending on the size and features of the home you're purchasing. It's money worth being spent to make sure you're buying a home that's in good condition. And if it's not, you can negotiate with the seller on what needs to be fixed or if a price adjustment is required. Number 7, taking on credit while closing. It can be tempting to open up a new store credit card to purchase things for your new home. That's a big mistake. Taking on new debt will affect your debt to income ratio and could make it where you aren't qualified to get the home loan you've applied for. Have you purchased a home before? What would you do differently if you could? Did you make any mistakes? Let me know in the comments below. My contact information is in the description if you ever need anything. Thanks for watching.